Hello everyone, this is Annette. Welcome to my scrapbooking corner, and this is my layout that I'm going to do. This is on my silhouette. I'm able to connect to my tablet that I got for Christmas from my husband. Early Christmas, because it's the 22nd of December. And anyway, so I am going to do, let me stand off to the side because that way then you ain't got any kind of glares in that, or in the, can see me in my screen. Anyway, so I'm able to connect using Splashtop, I think is an app. And so this, I'm able to connect to my laptop from my tablet. So this is the way I'm going to be working on it. It's Coco, and she loves to weed the garden. But, oh, cat, her favorite thing, come here, Missy, come over here. Just trying to get my popcorn. So she, oh, sorry. So she likes to chew on, she's trying to get into her box. Or I should say her box. It's mine that I keep my, as I'm cutting die cuts for layout, I stick them in my little basket over here. And she's taken, for some reason, it's been there for a year or two, and she all of a sudden has taken a liking to laying in it. Don't know why, but it is. So, let's get started.
Alright, so let's do this layout. This is going to be a picture of Coco. When I weed my flower beds, she loves to try to catch the weeds. As I'm throwing them, she'll jump up in the air and try to catch them. Or sometimes she tries to get them right from my hand. And so so I titled this I Love Weeds because she does. She loves weeds. Anyway, and so I'm using cardstock, and then I'm taking this paper, which is 8 3/4 by 12, and it is from Die Cuts with a Few Mosaic paper pad. I believe that's what it's called. And I'm not sure what I'm doing. Oh, it looks like I'm writing. Because at this point, I was still writing. I didn't realize my husband got me a Galaxy Tablet 4 for Christmas, and I am using it to update, try to catch up on my blog. And then, so I'm using it for that, and then I realized that it has a Word document in it. It's called HP Word, I think. And so I can take the layout ingredients that I got from Mercy Tierra, and that saved it, and they downloaded it from her blog, and I was able to save that into that Word document, and then I open it up and can type it in using her layout ingredients format. So that works out really good. And so I have that scallop print, that scallop border, that I want to say that I used a pattern from because all these die cuts are all from Just Scrappy, and they're all digital die cuts. So I purchased dies, and then I put them in my Silhouette software, the designer edition, and I can pre-plan my pages as I like to do, prefer to do that. And then I trace out, because they have the white, they will cut squares, they won't cut around, so I have to trace and cut them. Or you could just print them and hand cut them too, but I prefer to use my Silhouette to cut. Makes for quick work out of it. And so I have enlarged some of these. I'm not sure. Let me see. What did I do with that? I added them into my scrapbook, so I probably added them not into, oh, I did. Oh, I did add Coco's in here. I'm not supposed to. Hers needs to go in her album. I got a separate album for her. And let me see. I just gotta get to it. Oh, there it is. Okay, I did add her page to my book. That fence, I can tell you, I can measure it and tell you how high it is. It's 3 3/4. Should probably add that, like sizes of what the die cuts are. Make for quick work on my. And so then I have that puppy, and these are from the various dog, like Petcetera, Puppy Love, what is the other one? I have several. I purchased several dog and cat digital dies from Just Scrappy and Digital Scrapbooking Studio. So, and those flowers are actually, that's just weeds, and then I added a flower to it. So that would be good. And then that blue paw print, that's ribbon. That was in one of the Pet digital dies, and it looks like real ribbon, but it's not. It is just. And then I did do, when I'm planning my silhouette, everything looks small, but then once I print it out, it's like humongous. So the flares actually are much larger than what I'd prefer. And don't burn your tongue there, Reese. I got hot cocoa. So I can keep my throat dry, because I got 30 narrations to do. My husband is gone for the day, looking at a car, so anyway, he buys and sells cars as a hobby. So anyway, so there are the, and then I printed another circle that has a star on it, but I just put the flare over top. That's what I'm doing there. And then I have a journaling card, which is from one of the kits. And the dog is 3 3/4 inches high. But the fence, I like the fence. The fence looks just like a fence. Let me change what the fence is. And so then I did a dog collar that's like a chain, looks like a chain, and then a badge, a flare badge that looks like it has a picture of a dog, and then I put this chain behind it. It takes me a little bit to get it to lay right, and then of course Reese is back to bothering me when I hit record. And then those flowers also come from the kit. And then I have the kits also come with alphabets and symbols and numbers, so I use the alphabet from the digital kit and do I love weeds. So that just says dog's rule, and then I put a flower, and I pop the flowers up, including the one on the weeds. And there's I love weeds, and then Reese's paw. And then the badges are cut at 1 3/4. So I guess everything's 3 3/4. And then that is, once I get the title done, that is all I do to this layout. And then of course after this video I have still pictures. So thanks for watching, and when I'm more done I'll be back with those. Bye.